We made it to Denver and then on to Salt Lake yesterday, but St. Louis is actually still on my mind, or more specifically the Mississippi River. We're coming out to be reacquainted with Mormon culture, and it really begins north of St. Louis on the Mississippi River in a town called Nauvoo. We're Scott and Crystal. We see ourselves as vagabonds, and we're so tickled to say that we're headed out around the world. It begins north of St. Louis on the Mississippi River in a town called Nauvoo. They didn't quite get along with their neighbors, and Brigham Young actually learned that they were coming to burn down the town, and he helped rescue most of the residents, taking them to the western side of the Mississippi River, and then ultimately out here to Utah.
Well, after a good night's sleep and fortified with some monster sushi, we headed out to find what became of Brigham Young's vision and the result of the Mormon faithful's hard work.
If you remain a member of no church, all religious people will say you are of the world.
And if I join one denomination, all the rest will say I am in error. Now, in vision the Lord revealed to me, the world is a dismal field, barren of true religion. There is no order or class of religionists that know any more concerning the kingdom of God than do the people of the world.
So as you can see behind me, we're off to a great start. We're at the Mormon Temple Square, the center of downtown, and everything behind me in red is under construction, including the world-famous temple. Here in a moment, you'll see a pile of scaffolding, and under that scaffolding is the temple itself. We met new friends at the Assembly Hall in Sister Peterson and Sister Gardner, and we also saw some amazing artwork.
Hey, so we just came out of the Tabernacle where the Mormon Tabernacle Choir performs. We heard a fabulous and amazing piece performed by on the organ. But what fascinated me the most was the construction of the building itself. The roof is an elliptical and it's amazingly acoustic, but the entire thing was built without nails, and the beams to support the roof were actually designed and constructed by a shipbuilder, and he made the beams with nothing more than leather and horsehair. How about that? So we couldn't leave Salt Lake City without going out to the Great Salt Lake.
And they do all the processing here because they bought this smelter from another mine years and years ago. But so we've gotten over 18% of the world's copper out of that mine. No other mine in history has produced more copper than that mine. And A lot of other precious metals as well. When we had our 2002 Winter Olympics here, they forged all the metals right here with their own ore. Pretty cool. But they get enough gold out of there to pay for the entire operation. Over $1 million worth of gold every single day. But yeah, I love it out here. It's just so amazing. It's always so peaceful. Hardly ever anyone out. Water has traces of salt and other minerals in it, but as time has gone on, you know, that water is evaporated out and all those minerals stay behind. So it just gets saltier and saltier as time goes on. So this side is about 5 times saltier than the ocean, and the north side is about 10 times saltier than the ocean. So they just brine shrimp right out of this lake. So here's a male. The pink ones are more of, or excuse me, the females are more of a pink one. But you see their little black eyeballs. That's about as big as they get too. But there are just literally tons and tons of them in here when they're at their thickest. They say there's about 7 trillion. Enough if you took them all out and weighed them, they'd be equivalent to about 11,000 elephants.
Did you enjoy the time we spent in Utah?
I really did. I very much enjoyed Utah. I wish we actually had a little bit longer to spend here. I just want to say that the state has an amazing natural beauty. The cities are just among the cleanest I've ever walked through. There's so much to recommend Utah to people who want to travel here. So if you're thinking about going to Utah and you're not sure, just do it. You'll be glad you did.
And check to see if the refurb on the temple is done.
Yeah, yes.
Everybody falls in love somehow.
And now we're off to pack the bags for California.
Your kids just told me my sometime